Hi, hello, good morning.
Good
Hi,
morning.
Nalki. How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah. So, parents, how would you like to raise your children in this digital era? A tech savvy, a non-tech savvy, or both? What would you prefer your child?
A tech savvy. Oh, sorry, a non-tech savvy.
A non-tech savvy. And the third option is both.
Sorry, I just.
Am I audible?
I think a good mixture of both.
Yeah. Am I clear? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. You're audible.
Now, okay, fine. That's good. So, you said it's a mixture of both. And let me tell you, parents, you are at the right place. And let me acknowledge you for having made it to this session on a Sunday morning. Leaving everything aside and making yourself available here in the interest of your child, that is really wonderful. It's great. I truly appreciate your concern. Would you like to know a bit of me?
Yes,
Hello?
sure, ma'am. Definitely. Looking forward. Looking forward.
Okay. So, myself, Madhu Punjabi, and I have completed my journey of 4 decades with the corporates, different corporates. I was initially with the government organization, it was Tarapur Atomic Power Station, then with the State Bank of India. And from commercial bank, I shifted to development bank because that met my profession and passion, both. I was interested in doing something good for the society, and dealing with social projects could be no matching with anything. So I switched over to an apex regulatory bank, which is called NABARD for rural development. I feel fortunate to have got that job because it met both my profession and the passion requirements. And once I got retired, just 2 years ago, I said, now how do I continue to be giving back to the society? My profession was done. But here, I look forward in what way I could do. And then I said, if I have passion for children, why don't I do something for them? And that made me look into that direction. And before I could really make my mind, it so happened that one day when I was back from my retirement days, my last decade of my corporate was in a different city. Mine being a government job, it was transferable. I'd been to different places, postings were at different places. And my last posting was Gujarat. It was the whole of Gujarat and located at Ahmedabad. So, having retired, I was so happy that with all this transfers and everything, I wasn't being able to be with my family on a consistent basis. I was in touch. But to be with them, to stay with them, and to enjoy with them, this is something, a great feel I was looking forward after my retirement. Nanki, is my voice audible?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay.
I'll tell you if it's not.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, good. So after my retirement, I joined my family. And my family now consisted of my son with his wife and my grandson. It also included them. My daughter is posted outside. okay, for her education purpose. And me and my husband joining back and my son's family. And this was really exciting. Now, let me share with you, it was just some few days after my coming back from Ahmedabad, I consistently found that my grandson was more used to devices. He used to pick devices and be with it, either be on television screen or be on mobile, and he would be, just going through and glaring through the mobiles and playing different games, feeling fascinated, excited, laughing with himself. And I could observe all those things. So one fine day, I went towards him and I said, Beta, it's enough. Come, let's play. Let us play and have fun. He said, No, Dadi, I want to play. I'm enjoying my games. And again, when I insisted, he resisted. And while resisting, he said, in an anger, that Dadi, you better go back to Ahmedabad. That was his statement. Because he didn't want any disturbance. He was enjoying all through, and his parents were busy with their own work. But this really shook me. I said, when I'm available for him, but he doesn't prefer to be with me, he prefers to be with the device. Yes, I could understand because that is more exciting and he has more options. He can go for whatever he wants, he can choose whatever game he wants. I said, it's okay, but it's not the good thing. And now that you have a company here, I can be with you, your grandpa can be with you, you can have a different, wonderful life. And that made me think over it. And then I took a call. Why don't I do something for the screen time of these young ones? Why don't I work out something for them? So I said, let me begin with my own child at home. They always say, better begin from home, isn't it? So that made me stand up. And let me tell you, my mindset was so ready for it. I didn't take a second to think of it. I was just prepared to take any action. I was prepared to go through some books, to do some courses, to understand the mind of the child and everything put together. And then I came with a strategy. I discussed with my family, how do we go about all this? And then we worked out a plan. And slowly and steadily, we were shifted away from the devices. This was a wonderful feel. So friends, now let me tell you here with a small presentation, okay? And okay. I have to screen sharing. So here it is about me a bit. This was the end of living with compulsions. I considered my profession as compulsions. Though I enjoyed my profession, but it was more of compulsion. There were certain set rules to be followed. There wasn't any flexibility. There wasn't choices left to me. So I have to move with whatever that was required. And after my retirement, it was beginning of living with choices. And age was never a factor. It was just a number. And here was to continue to give back to society. I had empressed time with myself, had passion for kids, And this is how I rediscovered as Parenting Core. This is what I had just briefed about. Yes. Now, friends, here it is where we are. This is the objective of our being here. We will work on how to inculcate tech discipline in kids while they grow up in tech environment. We know the environment is tech. We know it is dominated by technology. We know it is adult area, but it has also been encroached by young ones. But do they know how to use it? Do they know when to enter? Isn't it? And if they enter, what are the certain minimum norms that they can follow in their well-being? So this is our objective. And Nanki, as you rightly said, that you are interested in both the non-tech and the tech interest of your child. So this is where it will get it balanced out, and we can discipline in such a way that he can enjoy both the worlds. And thereafter, now this was the transformation about my grandson. This is where I narrated my incidents. But let me tell you, now my grandson Dhruv, his name is Dhruv, he's 7 now. And whenever he sees me on laptop or mobile, he just say, now, Dadi, now it's not phone time, it is fun time. Now he corrects me. See the situation. Earlier, I used to correct him, and now he is the one who corrects me. This is the fun of it. And now he insists that, Dadi, I would love to have fun and play with you rather than having phone time. What a marvelous change, I would say. And also, not only he, but later on, when his friends' parents came to know about it, his friends came to know, their parents approached us. I said, how you could do it? How come Dhruv is not used to much of digital time, everything? And then we narrated to him that how the changes had taken place. And they were interested to go through the transformation phase. And Nanki, let me tell you, it was a wonderful journey with Dhruv and also with his other friends and his parents. That was the great satisfaction that I got, that yes, I am through, I can bring transformation. And if I could bring in few of them, why not others? Why not my lovely neighborhood? Why can't I bring this change in the world? And then I went deeper into it. And more deeper I dug out. And I realized that this is very much an area of concern for parents. Every parent has this concern. And after this pandemic situation, it has gone still deeper. The concern is much serious. Because on the one side, we are having the online classes. And on the other side, we always tell children not to be on screens. This is the dilemma that parents are facing. And let's see, we can definitely change the situation. So here I am, and I have a mission to transform millions of parents. Yes, because I know this system is working. I know these tools are working. So why not? I'm really on a mission now, and I have a vision to see a beautiful world where children are giving back the screens and they're cheering up, they're playful, and they're noisy, they're jumping, they're laughing, they're playing. That's the world. And I would love to see their childhood innocence, isn't it? I'm sure even you are interested. So why not? Yes, let's go ahead. This is my system, which is simple 4-step model, which is called Damn the Mobile. Okay. Now here it is. We will damn the mobile. So one is direct their attention. Whenever they are with the devices, direct their attention. That is for D. A is access with approval. They can be given access to mobile, yes, for a short while, but with approval. M is monitored viewing, that parents can monitor what they are watching, how long they are watching, what is the stuff. And then N is the new activities, the new exciting activities that they can be engaged. And once they are self-engaged, parents will have relief, they can be and busy with their work. This is what parents are wanting. Am I right, Nanki? So here it is.
Yes, ma'am. Surely. Definitely.
Now, what are the benefits once they are transformed? What benefit do we get? Let me tell you. First is the overall personality change. They are not stuck to devices and be in the corner throughout, but they have a vibrant personality, a lot of human skills too, isn't it? And that is non-tech. At the same time, they have few hours where they're having the online school and other good screen time. We will discuss about it. What is good screen time and what is bad screen time. So this is a combination of everything, the best of both the worlds. And that will develop their personality, which will take them forward. And a better relationship with parents, grandparents, and all the members of the family, and also social relationship. They will build an active social life because they will have good human skills, isn't it? But with all this, don't you feel the academics will be taken care of? Yes, they will be more focused and concentrated. So here it is with all this wonderful bunch, and I would say a basket of benefits. Yes, this is all that they would have, and not just stuck and feel lonely. No loneliness. It will be cheerfulness. This is it. And then thereafter is it. So before we go with all this, for the offer and other part of it, let me tell, Nanki, how do you feel about it?
I think it's very important to make the children understand that technology is good to some extent, but overuse of it is not good in long term. And I really strongly feel about this. So I'm really glad that you're talking about this. And
Yeah. But do you have any challenges right now with the screen time of your child?
basically, one problem is that I am a working parent, and my husband and I, both of us, like, from morning to evening, we are not at home. And the
Yeah.
child comes back in the afternoon. So then what does the child do? So that's one concern. And that's the
Yeah.
best way that we feel, that keep the child engaged in these things. So that's the main concern.
Okay. So you feel that child should be self-occupied in an active
Right.
manner
Right.
rather than passive viewing of screens, isn't
Right.
it? So let me tell
Right.
you, in this program, we offer good tools where a child can be engaged. You can just introduce those activities to the child, and over a period of time, he will develop interest in those. He will really enjoy being with those activities, isn't it?
Okay.
That is one of the main, I would say, contribution from my side, where I have developed some tools which will help you for this. And I can also share my tips as to how I could change my child here. Those tips will definitely help you and any other parent. So would you like to go ahead with the offer? So here it
And I'm
is.
very excited about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So here it is. The offer starts that we go with the parent assessment of parent, the personality of parent, because parents are the role model for children. But it is optional. If some
Actually, I
parents
can't
are
see the slide.
yes,
Are you presenting something? Because I can't see it.
okay, but my slide is there on the screen.
No, I can see like a file there. I mean, it's opening, but you've not opened it yet. Can you
Is
just
it?
open it maybe?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll open it again. Did you not see it right from beginning?
I was listening to you, but I didn't see the presentation.
Okay. Fine. Now, can you see?
No, ma'am. No.
Not yet?
Maybe you could
Okay.
close it and open it again.
Okay.
No.
So I'll have to check my sharing this thing.
No, sharing is on. I can see the screen in which it is showing the files. The presentation TTOT is one file, but it's not opening. The file is, the presentation is not in the picture.
But it is open on my side. I can see it. Okay. So
But I can't see it.
yeah, 1 minute.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
No, I would love to show you presentation. Okay. So this is
Maybe you should
something.
close it and open it again, maybe.
Yeah, I did that now.
Or you can,
I did that. I opened again, thinking that it will help now, but I don't find it working. But let me tell you, I'm also not so tech savvy, isn't it? I really feel pain, for long hours being with mobile and social media and all those things. I myself feel pain about all those. So anyway, you can hear me out. Okay?
yeah, sure.
Yeah. So let me tell you the first, here it is. Right. So when we start with this, we do assessment of child. We provide tools for the child, how he can be kept busy. And we have weekly sessions that is on Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. These are the things where we will be sharing our tips and the ways and methods, how you can, help your child in the transformation, how you can bring out the change in him. And then we have parents assessment. We consider parents as the role model for child. So, but it is optional if the parents are willing to go for this, for the assessment. It's okay for us. We go ahead with the child, and then we have mastermind meetings for a year, which are monthly meetings. And these are conducted on every first Sunday night that we have. This is basically for sharing of experiences. We have about 50 members now. So all are there on the mastermind. They share their experiences. They also have queries, the challenges that they come across, and all those sharing happens in this mastermind. A lot of activities, very active group. And then this is program for parents, for children, and the mastermind meetings that we have. It's a complete package because it's only then it will work. It's a holistic approach, putting all together. Unless the parent have that mindset, unless the child has that mindset, and it facilitates both of them with some tools, then this transformation becomes easier. So here the program is for all these three put together. And here the value putting everything comes to 25,000, which is nothing, I would say. If you consider the amount of change that you may see in your child. But for today is a festival for us. We have Saptami today, we are celebrating it. For that, it is 12,000. But still further, my dear, here the special offer is 5,999 only. And let me tell you, if you are one among those first 10 signups, I would just go for 3,999, which is hardly anything for me as far as the value of this program is concerned. But heartfelt gratitude during this festival season, this is the offer which I would like to give to the first 10 who are stepping into this program today. So Nanki, here it is. And thereafter, you get bonus. And the bonus is you are member for this program for lifetime. You can repeat because the versions will be coming up for this program. There will be new additions. As and when I get new experiences, There will be new additions and you're free to join. You are a member, we are a family, and you be part of this family forever. No, we'll not allow you to leave your hand halfway. We are here all through. So you continue with the life membership without any further payment. And then I will also share copy of my 3 books and 1 ebook. My ebook is on the art of parenting, which has beautiful myths of parenting and how we deal with those. What are the realities? And my 3 books, which have been internationally published, and they are the bestsellers. I have shared the life stories. The first book is Revive and Thrive, where I have shared my own life story. The second one is Garden of Hope, where I have shared that during screen time, this lockdown time, the title is Screen Time in Quarantine, how the children are facing, or what is their life with the screens basically, and how we can overcome. And the third book is North Star, and the title of my contribution is Boredom to Freedom. Children very commonly complain of boredom, but how we navigate them to freedom. It has all my insights, and I would be sharing a copy of these books with you. Yes, and you will love having it. I'm very sure about it. So, Nanki, what would you like to say? Hello.
I think I'll just confirm by when I can make the payment. I would love to join it. That is for sure. Only thing is, payment wise, I need to check it. But yeah, I'll be there.
Okay,
Definitely.
not an issue. I do have InstaMojo. I will just put it
Okay.
in. I will put it in chat. That link. Okay, and you can just make payment. I'm there on Paytm and there on GPay, and also have my InstaMojo. You can see www.instamojo.com/Instamojo/Madhu Punjabi. You get it through. I have an account with InstaMojo, and here you go. But I would just remind you of one thing. If you are one among the first 10 sign-ups, you do get better advantage. So dear, I would say don't miss out on this and look forward to it. So that would be for my first 10 sign-ups. And this program is starting from September 1st for 3 months for 90 days. Okay, Nanki?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So this program will be carried on for 90 days from 1st of September, October, and November, 3 months. Thereafter, it will be master classes for every week, every month, first Sunday of every month. I hope you're clear about it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and I'm so happy you're joining it really and joining it in my mission, because where drop by drop ocean is created. Yes, if you are joining it today, and there to my other friends over here, I'm really happy and excited to welcome you all those who are joining today. And let me tell you, block your time from 8 to 10 on every Friday for another 3 months. Yes, Nanki?
Yes, ma'am. Surely, definitely. I'll be there.
That's good. I'm really happy about. So any questions you would like to have?
No, I had already asked you, like I was just worried about the payment thing, but you have already sorted that. So yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay, so the payment by today, and first sign-up
I will.
first 10 sign-ups get the benefit. So
All right.
earliest
Great.
the better. Yes.
Great. I'll do that.
Yeah. So nice to have you. Wonderful. I'm
Same
really
here.
looking. Yeah. And here it is, my contact details. And this is with my love and affection to all of you. And this is the world I look forward. like a blooming flowers. These tiny tots are blooming flowers and would love to see them blooming around. A world filled with joy and fun. Isn't it, Nanki?
Absolutely, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. I think you have to rush for your office now, isn't it?
Yeah, actually, I have to leave like in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay then. See you, Nanki. See you soon. See you
See you
again.
soon, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Looking
Yeah.
forward. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you. Yeah.